All right, what's up, folks? Welcome to another wonderful episode of Batman Radio. Um, but yeah, I guess I'll just go over a couple of things on the itinerary. Um, Basically, the interview went well, right? Everything went well, but again, I don't know what's up with the public if they're not listening or if they're not getting the point or what their deal is. But like, people got to understand something. I have to make a living. This is a business, right? I got to get paid. So I already put it on the community wall and made a community post about it. But like, everything is real over here. It's a legit business. Like I said, if it was some guy who like dresses up like Batman and was an entertainer, I could understand, but that's not what I am. So again, I've been doing the real thing going on 3 years now. We've accomplished more than probably every agency and department in this country and maybe the world. Okay. We literally put work in the street and go hard body and do the real thing and take everyone on. I mean, I haven't backed down. I've won against everyone, stood up against, crime and corruption, made a huge change, helped the valley. So my whole deal is just I have to make a living. So like from this point forward, if folks want interviews, we've been nice. I'm trying to help people, right? But like if we do interviews and all that, I'm gonna have to start charging 100%. You know what I mean? So my deal is my price is $100. Like I can't be bought, but I'm gonna charge $100 for anybody who wants an interview now. It's that simple. So that's the thing. I don't need any marketing or promotion. That was never what it was about. It was me about me helping people and doing them a favor, really. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, like I've got more than enough fans. I got more than enough marketing and promotion. Like I'm really good with marketing and promotion, and I've done it all independently. So, like I said, it's all good. But I just feel like people have it a little bit confused and twisted how this goes, bro. Like this is a business. So I have to make a living. It's like he told Bruce Wayne. I mean, there has to be some profits for, Wayne Enterprises to run. There has to be some income. There has to be some. So that's all I'm saying is like, and I be explaining it to people. I don't think everybody understands it, but we have to make a living, bro. That's all. We have to make money just like everybody else. And I have a lot of people depending on me. And, my whole goal with this was to set out to expand and build more and more. And that's what I'm going to do regardless. You know what I mean? But yeah, I just don't understand the attitude. And like I said, I could never understand people who have it good and y'all got these opportunities. And we know the truth of why y'all have these jobs and these opportunities around here. So, like, it's an unfair system. Let's get realistic and be real, right? So, you have that opportunity and you making some decent dough and money. I just don't understand that. I don't understand why folks wouldn't throw me a couple of bills and help me. Hold up. I don't understand why folks wouldn't toss me some cash and help me with what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's the only way it's going to go down. That's the only way it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like it's never a problem. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But when folks are approaching me and they want to say what's up and give me depths and act like I'm just this nice approachable guy, like that's not what I am, bro. I'm a gangster. I'm really what I say I am. I said I got this far by putting work in the street. So I'm an enforcer. I'm an enforcer of divine law. So that means I am vengeance. That's literally what it is. It's the real thing, not no joke, no front, no flogging, no faking, right? I don't talk greasy. I don't talk fake. I'm not pretending out here. I'm really what I say I am. So that's all I'm saying is I think a lot of them people, have it misconstrued. I think that a lot of people are entitled. I think that people think that we're the same when we're not. Like y'all work regular 9 to 5s, bro. You work jobs. I'm an enforcer. I go out on the street and I have to do what you want. I have to protect people for real. Like I had a guy give me $1 today and tell me he walked up, shook my hand, and said, "Thank you for your service to the community." That type of stuff I appreciate. Like when people show love and positivity and actually acknowledge what I do, that means a lot to me. That goes a long way. But all this other stuff, this sideshow circus act, like I'm not the one, bro. Like I'm not. Like don't walk up to me and act like you're giving me depths like I'm your homeboy when I don't know you. Like that dude asked me literally to do that video for him, and yeah, and I tried to help him and do him a favor, right? If these people making some money, and if y'all gonna say that whatever company, Tesla, whatever, who does a video with me, if they got so much money, why would you not pay me for what I'm doing for you? And that's the only question I'll pose and ask, because it don't make no sense to not put me on and pay me a little and say, yo, I want to build something. And like, all I'm saying is, if you a corporation, this is why I don't mess with corporate America and have no respect for them. And you gonna run around and say, we make millions, billions of dollars, we make all this money. If it wasn't a bunch of nonsense, wouldn't you be able to put someone on and help them with just a little bit? Hold up. So that's all I'm saying, man. It's just we don't do anything for free. I don't know what people think. Like I'm out here struggling. We're trying to survive day to day. Like I got a lot of people working against me. They little satanic demonic plot. I folded. I figured it all out. They've been working on me every day. They don't want me to sleep. They don't want me to make no money. They don't want to see me. I mean, tell me when I'm wrong. Right in my line. They don't want to see me make no money. They don't want to see. And this is not just me. This is a lot of people out here. They don't want to see us do well. They don't want to see us make no money. I had to come out on the block just like I'm standing out here right now with my homeboy, right? And I make a stand every day by myself. I'm in the street every day by myself. If there was something fake about me or fugazi or soft, I think we would know by now. So all I'm saying is I don't do what you do. I have to wake up, and literally every day I wake up and put on a bulletproof vest, 18 gauge steel armor, and come up against my enemies in the street. I'm a grown man. I'm not the kind of dude you walk up and give me depths like I'm your little homeboy. Does that make sense? That's all I'm saying. If people want to talk this money stuff, I told you I'm the wrong one to talk about it because I really make dough and I move mountains. So like I said, if folks want to talk about money, back up what you're saying and be about money. Does that make sense? So if you have a corporation, right, like Tesla want to kick this millions of dollars fake nonsense. And I told you, they're all Masons. They don't make no money. Like y'all gotta understand, like Elon Musk, Elon Tusk, he gonna see these videos. He gonna know who I am. He already does, right? I'm not looking to get in any of that stuff. That stuff is satanic. I want nothing to do with them. What they can do is cut me a check. So I'm just saying, am I wrong for that? If we're gonna do business, cut me a check. That's all I'm saying. If you're gonna ask me to do things for you, I can't do anything else free. It's just like with the training I do out here in these parks. If I'm doing training, right, I need clientele, right? I need clients. I need people that want to work with me. These people don't even want to work out. They want to just sit there and be jelly. If I'm gonna get a bunch of people and grown adults to be in their feelings because I'm trying to work hard and build a business that's going to help people in the public, and I want people to come out and get in shape with me and build themselves. If people are going to work against me instead of working for me, how are you my friend, and why are you walking up to me giving me debts? Does that now make sense? Am I wrong for that? Am I wrong for saying, why would someone walk up and try to give me debts like a handshake, like, oh, we cool? I'm not cool with you. You get what I'm saying? The people I'm cool with are people who know me. The people I'm cool with are like my homeboy here, who we're out here struggling, trying to survive every day. The people I'm cool with are the people who hold me down and care about me. Like I said, I took care of people. People going to take care of me. I took care of the streets. The streets going to take care of me. Parts of them. That's the truth and reality. Because most people are on my side and understand I'm a real person and what I've accomplished. So my whole deal is just, I'm here to change the community and how we do things. And that's a big part of it. Y'all working these little rinky-dink jobs. I don't care about your job. I don't care about your little income. I don't run circles around y'all financially. Y'all will never catch up still. I own billions in equity. Are you serious? In equity, I'm outdoing all y'all right now, right? So I'm just saying, people can talk is cheap. But at the end of the day, y'all want to talk money, cool, then put some money up. If any company want me to do anything with them, you want to interview, you want any of that, I'm the marketing and promotion giant, right? I'm the biggest platform on this network right now and in the world. That's the truth. Whether they rig it, whether YouTube or Google rigs the numbers, rigs everything, they can't stop me. I make you Masons pay me and you cut my check. I'm on a Masonic platform and I ain't a Mason, and I've opposed the system, broke free from the matrix, and defeated these fools. So my deal is stop supporting the oppressor. Stop supporting the people who stand against us and don't help us with none. Stop supporting these companies who ain't paying us but want to put money in their own pocket and their own people, but they don't want to do nothing for our community and nothing for us. And that's all I'm saying. So from now on, you want to interview with me, you paying me $100. You want to compete with me on this bar stuff and in the strength stuff, you paying me $100. And it's that simple. Like, I'm a money getting machine. I keep trying to explain this to you, and my whole deal is, nah, down here, they haven't created any opportunity for me. These interviews and all these things getting created, that's because of God. But don't expect me to sit here and be nice to you when you ain't doing nothing for me. Am I wrong for that? Like, that's crazy to me. Like, imagine me sitting there, oh, I make good money. I got this job just because I'm who I am and you're who you are. So I mean, from my point of view, I'm supposed to sit here while things are completely unequal and unfair and just put up with it? Hell no. That's not how way I was raised. That's not fair, and that's not true. And it doesn't make any sense. If you're making money and you're making more money than me, I'm sorry, but if I'm 8,000 times smarter than half these corporation workers who are literally in modern day slavery, then how does that make any sense? You feel what I'm saying? How would it make any sense for someone who has an inkling of my intellectual intelligence, my actual intelligence level and capacity? Why would they be making more money than me right now? And why would I be okay with that? So shouldn't my objective every day to be to wake up and wake people up? And every day I wake up, say, hey, let's make a change out here, right? Let's push to change the environment so that we can get people like me and my homeboy out here making money, because we're 8,000 times smarter than these people. Like, that's my deal. I'm trying to take the paradigm and turn it around its axis like I did. I already control the algorithm here. The check, we're up over 100. Here, let me check real quick. Hold up. Hold up. Tell you right now. Let's see here. $53. So right now we up over $153. So just like my friend said, this is the money maker, right? So we already making money. So like, I'm building an empire, but see, that's what I'm saying. I mean, would you let people do that? If I had to make my name off of literally like using my hands in the street, being an enforcer, and they go to a dinky little 9 to 5, how do you get what I'm saying? How are we the same? I'm a street thug and a gangster in the mob, and these people are a regular civilian. But the civilian want to talk down. They, oh yeah, let me give you depths. We cool. I'm your homeboy. Do you get what I'm saying? No, yeah, you good. You in a good mood because you making your little money while you sell your soul and you be a wage slave system. But me, I still got to survive every day, and I didn't sell my soul like that. Does that make sense? So I'm out here standing up for what's right, trying to get people to wake up and get away from this corporate system. Okay. Like if let's say Tesla did cut me a contract and a deal and cut the check and said, we're going to pay you this much money. You're going to be a star. Cool. I ain't selling my soul. Any money I get, I'm pumping back into the community here in Omito and Brownsville, because that's the right thing to do. I'm going to help my people, like my homeboy here, and people who I care about who help me and put me on. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I'm going to sell my soul and now I'm different. Now I'm better than everybody because, you know what I mean? Oh, because they cut me a contract. That's the silliest thing I ever heard, bro. So I'm just saying, like, that's all cute for you. I'm glad that y'all, think you got it together and you act like you doing something. Like, I don't see you shining, though. Remember, I'm Batman the Alchemist. I had to build this out of nothing. I came from absolutely nothing and built everything. So that's why everybody's riding the wave and riding my coattail, and they on what I'm on, and they appreciate what I do. So that's all I'm saying, man, is just, if we going to do anything, let's do business. If not, it's whatever. We're not doing none of this. People approach us with weird energies. We stand on business. We stand up for ourselves. We run the street. It's all real. And that's like, it is what it is. Oh, and I got like, what is it? Like 159 world records now. I mean, come on, bro. What company can be in their right mind and claim they do business or make money, but they ain't cut me a check and a contract yet and said, hey, here's your gym facility so you can do what you do. And I'm just going to keep pushing the strength levels, right? So like I said, in realistic expectation, what I built is $1 billion company. That's what I built now. $1 billion company that everybody can get involved in, and I can start creating opportunities and jobs. Christina's negotiating. We're up over like 18.1 million. So when that money comes, I'm going to create jobs for people like my homeboy here and other people to work with me, not for me, right? So I can build this community and build the economy in the valley correctly, instead of all y'all just leaning and living off of this corporate system like we're all like sea plankton. Does that make sense? It doesn't make any sense for us to take a trickle-down effect of economics and finances when we should be controlling the economics and the finances. It's like the theory of when you tell people, hey, we can build our own bank. Instead of going to the bank and dealing with this same political reserve nonsense and the Fed Reserve that we all know is corrupt, right? Like Kash Patel, and controlling our money and playing and stealing our gold, why don't we create our own bank? So what I'm here to do is build where the community legally learns how to take care of itself, run itself. We're getting a honk right now from an 18-wheeler because we're right here on the corner on the block preaching. So like I said, I'm about to get off here so my homeboy can get going, but just understand, man, I'm here to change the structure of things and free my people. Okay, I'm literally the Messiah I say I am. I don't sit here talking nonsense. Every word coming out my mouth comes from God. So everyone else can sit there in front. But like I said, they didn't pay the cost that I paid in these streets to get where I'm at. They don't know what it's like to walk a day in my shoes, nor could they. They some cowards. And they could never hold their own like I do every day. And that's my point. Okay, so like I said, we can get people on board and you can support me, but like my friend said, you either with me or against me. And I've seen things in black and white my whole life, and that's the facts. You either with me or against me. If you're with me, then you're going to win and you're going to get blessed. If you're against me, then you're going to lose. And it's just that simple. You feel me? All that other nonsense, like I said, I'm from the country. People can mind their business. If you support it, you rolling with us, cool, you support it. But that's it. Like I said, that's the other thing I'm going to do too when I can. They don't even want to help me pay my phone bill, bro. It's a $55 phone bill. They're going to say, we support everybody honk out here, but they couldn't help me with $60 and they listen to my. Come on, bro. People at some point got to wake up and understand when it's something called fake love. I don't want your fake love. Either show me some real love or nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, all I'm going to say is $100 every time if y'all want to interview from now on. I don't care who you are. You understand? And that's about it. Like I said, ain't nobody do me no favors, man. People is interviewing me because it's a good look to interview me. People want me in their videos because, does that not make sense? It's not because they doing me a favor. It's because my marketing and promotion brought me this far and made me a product because of my hard work. So because I worked harder than them, now I'm shining and now my value is that high, right? So now they want me to be a part of what they do. Now they want to rub elbows. All the little satanic soul sellers want to rub elbows with the Son of God and the Messiah because, oh, now I want some of your money. I want some of your blessings. It don't work like that. Okay? Evil people don't get blessings from good folks. Just like you can't stop my blessings or try to and then expect God to bless you because the wicked don't get blessed. All they do every day is try to block your blessings. That's a form of trying to block my blessings, is it not? If they can't help me with a $60 phone bill, we've been doing this for this is my third year, right? And changing everything in the street. I mean, come on, bro. You just can't make it up. So like I said, that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to get going right now. $100 for any time y'all want to do an interview. Like I said, it is what it is. Everybody knows how I get down. Everybody knows how I move. I'm not the one for games and I'm not the one to play with. So like I said, that's it. I'm just saying, you asked me to do something, pay me, bro. Don't act like, oh, it's all good. You are Batman. I'm not anybody's Batman. I work independently and I'm always be independent. I don't work for nobody and I don't listen to y'all. Tell you straight up, the people I work for are people like my friend here, the people who hold me down and care about me. The rest of y'all, y'all can do whatever. I care less what you're talking about. I'll tell you to your face. That's the difference, like I did today. Like, yeah, no, they came up trying to give me depths like we cool, homie. I'm from the hood. I'm really what I say I am. That's what people get twisted. They start thinking it's sweet. Like, I'm a gangster. I'm really who I am. So like I said, just because I be nice to people, don't think it ain't like that. Don't think I'm not the animal, because I am, bro. For real, trust me. And I really get down out here in these streets. So that's, we don't come from the same walk at all. Y'all work regular 9-to-5s and go to your job. I have to go put work in as a thug in the street to barely get by and make my money. And I got no problem with that. Like I said, what we need is more opportunities. They're going to have to cut the check, and that's it. There's going to be more money that gets built through this and comes, and that's how we're going to build this to the next level. You feel me? I wasn't the Brownsville Batman. I was the Brownsville Batman, then the Olmito Batman, right? And we're expanding. So like I said, we're going to keep on pushing and promoting. I'm going to get everybody involved. And when Christina and I get this money, we're going to put everybody on, especially down here. The people who held me down, hold me to my words. I'm going to help the people who helped me instead of being like these people would and turning their back on their community like all y'all do and saying, oh, I forgot about it. Why people always telling you, oh, make sure you remember me. You shouldn't have to remind someone to remember you. Of course, I'm going to remember the I'm going to leave y'all behind. I'm going to put you on and make sure you're good and you make money. And because you did that me along with it. Understand? And did that for me? No. They just sit there, do they not? They sit right in front of your face and give you, oh, here you go. Oh, I'm helping you. Oh, I'm your friend. Oh, give me depths. Oh, like we're the same. We ain't the same. Are you serious? I'm the mob. I've been doing this my whole life. I'm on my third year as Batman and we took over the streets. There's not a block out here that I don't run, that I can't walk down, that I don't have everybody intimidated. That's the truth. The truth is people are terrified of the bat. That's the facts, because I put working in the street. So like I said, there's a thug. There's no pacts between lions and men. A thug doesn't care what men say, and they ain't men. right? So that's all I'm saying. Just like I said, if you're going to talk business with me, if you're going to ask me to do things, cut the check. Other than that, I'm not your friend. I'm not your little homeboy. I'm from the hood, and I'm a grown man. And that's how grown men operate. I have a problem with seeing slouches and cowards make more money than me. I don't think that's okay. I think that's normal. I don't think that's normal at all. Okay, when I'm 8,000 times smarter than these folks. So like I said, I work hard as hell. They ain't paying me right. That's cool. I'm not complaining. I'm not whining. None of that. I'm telling you the facts so we can address them and keep it shaking. So we're going to change everything here, and that's about it. All right. So like I said, you do anything with me, you pay me. All right. And that's as far as it goes. All right. I'll talk to you in a minute, man. Stay real, bro. Well, like I said, this is really $1 billion corporation. We're sovereign, and we're going to continue, right? We're going to continue. We're going to continue to push forward, right? And we're going to take everything over. Like I said, we're going to bring this to Dallas, Houston, San Antonio, Austin. This is a gimmick, and that's all that is. Wouldn't you take it like that? When you walk up and you be like, I'm cool with y'all, and y'all are literally like the enemy, right? America's the enemy. I'm here discounting for America. Oh, cool. That's not at all. Because I'm here dismantling the entire system. So it's a thing of, oh, I'm trying to gain some. I feel like I don't. There you go. Thank you. So, like I said, we have fans everywhere now. I can't even walk anywhere without, people hollering Batman like right now. Was corrupt lawyers to target me, okay, and DAs and judges, right? Cameron County Courthouse, the most corrupt courtroom in the nation. Y'all better wake up. Their own lawyers, like Sam, right, who was Gus Elizondo's friend, right? They're all corrupt. Was sitting there saying, "Well, you have a voice. I hope you do something good with it." No, you don't, because if you wanted me to do something good with it, you were trying to stop against me, and it's correct. Like I said, I'm just saying, y'all better wake up, man. Not everybody's your friend. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Brownsville in the Valley is great. There's a lot of good people here. I appreciate the support me, but there's a lot of money, and I'm about to play with the play game. Okay, I'm saying. So, like I said, you work with me, you pay me. It's that simple, and that's it. We run everything. I don't know what else to tell you. All right. So, like I said, it's $1 billion corporation, and that's what's been built. We just need the financing and the funding, and we need support, and that's it. But this is not fake. This is real. I wear a bulletproof vest every day in 18-gauge steel armor for a reason, buddy. I get out here in the street and I change things hands on, and we're different. We've never been the same. Okay? So like I said, I'm all for the support of the public, but really start putting your money where your mouth is. It's that simple, bro. Now, y'all can't help me to pay a $60 phone bill when I made it this far. We up over 153 bucks or whatever. Come on, bro. That's craziness. All right. I'll talk to you in a minute, man. Show some actual support, bro. And please quit liking the post if you're not going to donate no money. Please. That's what need to happen. Have a good night. So, yeah, like I said, you see how they come around and they see how I'm talking and they see it's real, right? Because that's what I'm saying. The energy changes when I start talking and I open my mouth. I don't do these games, right? That's the other thing, too. If you're going to holler out your window, you feel me? None of this fake stuff. So yeah, like I said, I hold my own for real. I'm a monster. You want to give me my name? Give me the key to the city. Give me the key to Brownsville. Give me the key to the city. I'm the one who saved Gotham and did all this for real. And I continue to. I'm not talking. I'm not faking anything. I'm not faking the funk. I really am about this. And I accomplished a lot. And I did it for the people. So that's all I'm saying. I represent the people, power to the people, and that's it. When these corporations want to start contributing their fake money to the people, then you can come holler at me. Then you can give me debts. Does that make sense? Don't give me debts when you're my enemy and you ain't doing nothing for me. Give me debts when you're going to help me and my people out here so we can eat. That's all I'm saying. All right. I'm going to get going on that note, and that's it, man. Stay mad, stay miserable. We stacking money, and that's it. All right. Talk to you in a minute.